Hi, Gemini. My beautiful souls, my sister and brother souls. I feel your pain. Gemini energy is hard. And, well, we pulled the card of the day today, the Oracle. And we did it from
the Herbiary. Yes.
the
Herbiary.
Illustrated Herbiary
Oracle
cards by Maya Toll. They're wonderful. I love them. They're beautiful. And the message for you guys today is to just be yourself.
Yes.
Authentic. Now, here's the thing. Everybody says, but I don't know who I am. How can I be myself if I don't know who I am, Dawn?
Well, you gotta find yourself.
But can you really lose yourself?
Nope. You just have to unbury yourself from everything that you've been taught.
Oh. You mean like you're supposed to become a victim so that you don't look like the bad guy?
No, you don't have to be a victim. Because when you start finding yourself, you start standing up for yourself.
And then
you figure out the things that make you not feel good aren't correct.
Oh. Now, Jimmy, the thing about this, being yourself, I pulled another card on that, and I pulled it from the Wicca pack Oracle cards. All right. Now, I'm not Wiccan, but there's a lot of earth energy truth in this whole religion. Now, Wicca, a lot of people use Wicca for what I call ego magic, and y'all know I don't even do spells. I put love and intention in everything I do. So, and then in that case, if that's a spell, I'm a walking, talking. But I got the message, Gemini. About familiars. Right now, animals, the energy of animals, whether you have one or not, is really important right now. Whatever animal you relate to, you really need to try and capture their essence. That is a familiar. Whatever animal you think would help, okay, Gemini, the twins, whatever energy you think would help calm that battle within you, that's what you need to embrace. So think about that. You know, what animal do you think? Because you have a way with animals. Well, some of you do. A lot of you do. Connect to the energy of that spirit and let it bloom within you. See what happens. All right, Donnie, you want to go first?
Sure. All right. So in our Moonology deck, we got look at the bigger picture.
There's always one, or two, or even three, or never mind, it'll blow your mind.
Right. And then in the Enchanted Maps, we got slow and steady. So I came down here to the Gilded Tarot, and y'all got a lot of shit going on, okay? And I think that some of you are coming into some realizations that your actions might not have been the best actions to have taken. But when when we get into our emotions, sometimes we do and say things that we don't necessarily mean. And that's what this is about. Somebody's heart was broken, and they're starting to realize that they might have had a little bit more part in what went on than what they thought they did.
We usually do.
Yeah. And you're kind of feeling like your dreams aren't coming true, like
your wishes.
Kind of like somebody kind of ripped a rug right out from underneath you. And we got the Hierophant and we got justice. And we all know that spirit is watching. Nobody goes unseen. And things are going to start happening in the justice of these events.
No
Now,
matter who's right or who's wrong.
absolutely. And we got the Knight of Wands. He's upside down. It's
That's not good news.
yeah, this Knight of Wands.
That's
is an
actually
asshole.
not good actions. If it was a page upside down, that's not good news.
But then in the end, we've
That's
got the Nine of Pentacles. That's the mini Empress. All right. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to start turning in the right direction. Just remember, slow and steady. And look at the bigger picture. All right.
the big one.
Okay, Alice, what do you
Now,
have to clarify?
What do you think would be in the bigger picture of the divine order? Would you say that everybody would win in that scenario?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, if intentions were done with
a divine will.
yes,
Mind,
if they were done correctly,
everything
then
will.
yes.
No pain involved.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. However, people do
That's a good point.
seem to
concentrate on intentions and everything's about intentions. But here's the thing: why is it you thoughtfully have these intentions? Is there is the intention to go out and heal the world so you could be seen as a healer and admired? That's ego.
Yep.
If your intention is to go out and heal the world because it is better for the world
collective.
to be balanced, that's a divine outcome. So here's the thing with Gemini that I'm a Gemini rising, so I feel your pain. Always fighting with ourselves on it, and sometimes we're the cause of our own pain because we're fighting with ourselves. We're not,
Sometimes we cause our own shit.
Sometimes those three swords are from me, myself, and I. All right, and that's from being too much in the head, air energy, and not enough in the heart. Okay. Look at the heart. I mean, those swords are absolutely piercing. There's no living through that shit. What the fuck?
Well,
I mean,
that
come on.
means that a rebirth has to happen.
Right.
That's what that means.
Right. Now this, on the other hand, is all about recognizing and coming out of this pain, recognizing for what it is. Now, energy is energy. We know that there's some shit going down here. Okay, and there's always two sides of the story.
But what do your cards have to say about the other side of the story?
Well, we don't know that that's the other side of the story because I see a lot of this in me. And that's why I'm saying I can cop to a lot of that.
What do we
Okay,
get?
I got from Cheryl Lee Harnish. Divinity.
Ooh, nice. That backs up the justice and the Hierophant.
That also backs up what I was saying because divinity comes from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some jimmies are waking up here. Watch out because when those jimmies wake up, oh my goodness. Because I see the jimmies as the heart of the air signs.
Okay.
I really do. Because every sign crosses over one way or another.
Right.
And has the ability to so I kind of see that Jimmy's is the heart of the air sign. So I'm kind of interested in what's going on here. Ooh, we have the Emperor. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Magician. Ooh, shit. That doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing.
What is it?
It's the Nine of Wands.
Nine of Wands, okay.
Then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Now what I'm seeing here is somebody standing up for themselves. All right. This is a wounded warrior. The wounded warrior is also my empath card. And with this magical bitch right beside her, yeah, I'm kind of seeing that Jimmy is like gaining some empathy and not quite fighting with themselves as much, but standing up for themselves. Because as long as we're in our heads fighting ourselves, we ain't got time to stand up for the truth that's within us, which is what be yourself is all about. What's inside you, not inside this. Okay, and I love Jimmy.
So it's inside your heart?
It's
Not
actually
inside your
both.
head?
It's actually this magical place. I call it the place in between.
Okay.
And in that place in between, your mind and your heart, they kind of cohabitate and they talk to each other really nicely.
So
And they absolutely love and respect each other.
the place in between,
Yeah,
that's
your throat
throat.
chakra.
So that would be speaking up for yourself.
Yeah, that kind of has to do with understanding your worth and
A
being able to
balance,
communicate.
a balance between the head and the heart gives you the ability to speak your truth.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
But see, your truth doesn't come from your head
Right.
entirely.
Right. It's the balance between the heart and the head.
Right. Your conscious thought, your subconscious thought actually is what rules, which is your divine truth. If you're living against your divine truth, you store it in your subconscious. And this subconscious is that wounded little child that will kick your ass the rest of your life because of that trauma that made you start thinking different and doing things different and picking the wrong,
Right.
Anyway, so we have some Jimmys. We have a lot of people waking up, and I love this, that they're understanding co-creation. They have the ability to influence others.
Right.
But what we have a problem with is when people understand, but they don't allow. Like, this is the thing with the healers. Okay, healers that, like, people say, I need healing over and over and over again. We actually heal ourselves. Now, healers can come up and lay hands on you, but if that person is not feeling worthy, it might last for a minute, but it's not going to take forever. Okay? For that, you have to heal yourself. Now, I want to see the connecting energy between all this, because this is where the real meats and potatoes come out. All right, between this emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Emperor, he is an amazing energy when he is a kind emperor, not like Louis the 14th and whoever, Henry the 8th, they ruled empires and they were dicks. All right, well, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I don't know what you know about royalty, but it seems like that we have a little miscommunication in energy here that's making somebody feel defensive. Because they're trying to get away. This emperor's trying to, like...
What's that card?
That's the 6.
That's
the 6. Yeah,
six
hang on
of,
just a second.
Six of what? Six of swords?
6 of swords.
Okay.
Trying to get out of town. He wants a victory over his stinginess. Oh, okay. I understand. This emperor is probably not a good emperor. So, he saw this Queen of Pentacles doing her magic. And this emperor who is over the Queen of Pentacles came over and said, hey, mine, 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 mine. And then he's trying to run out of town for a victory. And, shit. Ooh, shit. Yeah. Alright, some Jimmies have been messing with some bad energy here. And Jimmies know inside they're solid gold, alright? But somebody's trying to mess with their juju and put them in the defensive. Okay, when they put you in the defensive, your magic or your faith or whatever is going to go to the defensive side, which comes from fear. And when you come from fear, you start kind of messing up and not thinking straight. But I think I see you seeing this, that fear isn't the way to go, and standing up for yourself is something that you're going to have to do. And you're going to have to start using that heart as well. It's always I don't know about you, but I have this tendency to call people who are out there little pain makers. They're just dumbass. And I see you standing up to these dumbasses and saying, huh, hey, y'all keep tromping on me. Y'all keep tromping on me, and I'm going to send in my army here with my knights, and they're going to defend my love. They're going to defend my truth. And that's where you're at. And I feel like that you have to see, kind of flip the scales, because what they're making you become is actually what they are. Does that make sense at all? They're trying to make you.
It's a manipulation tactic.
Yes, it is.
Very much so.
But I see you standing strong, sweetheart. I do. And I see you overcoming this because you are a thinker. I see you seeing through this, and I also see you facing your shadows. So, I mean, that is one outcome, you know. People who face their shadows and see how they're hurting themselves, they quit hurting other people. It's just an automatic happening.
Mm-hmm.
And the only time that you actually hurt other people is when they're in this energy and you bring your truth. You bring that love. And then guess what? It scares them away. And they're like, I'm getting a hold of my wand and I'm getting the hell out of here and I'm going to go play down here somewhere with all these shadows, you know? So, you need to stand strong in your truth and not play with these shadows. So if that's your energy, please don't let that be your energy, because you got some juju. There's a lot of magic between the earthly realm and the mind. It is like the doorway to the 3D. Your heart is the doorway to the 4 and 5D. All right, we have to figure out how to get them together here, because this shit's for the birds. Okay. Ooh. I'm sorry.
That's still learning lessons from pain.
And here we got a
instead of
double
love.
magician here. We have a double magician here. And we have somebody working from heartache. All right? You don't want to make that magician work from heartache, honey. You don't. Please understand your worth. Please be the emperor that is true and just. All right? Please understand your worth. And please understand your power. All right? We all have the power to manifest what is the truth inside us. We got to get to that shit. We just got to get to the truth of what's inside us, which is not this. No, it's this. I don't know about you, but I'd rather have this happy dude with the reef going, yay! I won that war with myself. So, oh shit.
Is that the Two of
Yes,
Wands?
it is. It's the Two of Wands, which is reminding that every minute of every single day, we are at a crossroads. We have the opportunity to make better choices. Now, he's got that wand over there, and he's got this one he's kind of familiar with hanging on to. But he's looking at that other one going, should I keep holding on to this one and keep doing the same shit I've been doing that's like
Insanity?
causing this shit? You know, should I keep wasting my immense okay, Jimmy, these are twins here. All right, both sides of you is magic. Should I keep wasting my immense magic on this shit? Or should I embrace this shit? Because this shit right here, it's all about this shit that you ain't working with. But this shit over here, that's all about victory, baby. Now let's see what the last card is, shall we?
Sure.
There you go. Justice.
Justice.
Okay,
Oh,
it
like
doesn't
this
matter.
justice that we've got, right?
And we're getting it everywhere right now. The divine energy is high.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of darkness within ourselves that we have to work through. All right, because in the end, we are literally manifesting our reality from our fears or from our faith. The divine is always watching. Absolutely. You cannot lie to this entity. So, my double magicians, my sister and brother Jimmy, I do love you. You're amazing. We're all amazing. When we discover the truth of us over the death toxic ego. And that's what's going on right now. We're being divinely guided through all this pain so we can realize our worth. So we can say, wait a minute, what's going on? I don't deserve this shit. And you really don't. But, and your divine that's inside you knows you don't. And it's going to keep kicking your ass until you finally say, I've had enough. I see now. I'm worth better than this. And you're going to embrace that. That love for yourself. This Queen of Cups is magical. So are you. What are you going to do with it?
It's up to you guys.
You got anything else to add, sister?
Nope, I think you basically said it all.
Holy shit with the doubles here.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Yep.
So, okay. Well then, blessed be blessed.
And namaste.
Oh, shoot. I need to grow longer arms. Bye.